Hey guys, it is Logan here. I just wanted to dive in real quick about how I will be making the transition to go high level, and that will be, I feel like, a pretty good choice in the sense that I'm new to marketing, relatively new. Um, I'm not a web app developer. Developing custom platforms like that, or trying to piece together a bunch of different platforms would be really difficult, and it'd be a headache to have to log into all those, and for my customers, have them be like pretty much doing all these different platforms, and then I might have to add on subscriptions and stuff, and it's just really complicated trying to piecemeal all that together. So I'm thinking I'll just do go high level for my marketing and for my customers' marketing. And then when I reach the level of where I need to upgrade to the next plan, it's not really a big deal because it's not that expensive. And basically, my customers would be paying for it at that point. So I think that it's actually a really good app or platform. CRM, it's an all in one tool. You can do a lot of different things like sales funnels, automation, websites. And I'm not paid to say any of this. I just, I've been checking it out. I'm like, wow, this is a great place to start. Eventually I do want to own my own marketing platform, probably for contractors, construction workers, that kind of thing, construction companies. But for right now, being that I don't have any crazy budget, I don't have $50,000 to throw into some kind of platform. Not to mention, even if I did, I wouldn't want to spend all that money and take that kind of risk, not having a lot of knowledge. So I think it's a good place to start, at least with developing an MVP, which is a minimum viable product, or a POC, which is like a proof of concept, basically the same thing. So I will still be implementing my Grand Slam offer from Alex Hormozy's $100 million offers book, and that's going to take a lot of work. And it'll be the same offer, similar concept. Basically, what I'll be doing is I will be starting with cold outreach to contractors in a specific vertical, in a specific industry. And I'm not going to say that right now just because I kind of want to keep that under wraps. But then basically, when I get some attention, I will direct them to the landing page that I'm going to have on Go High Level, then the sales funnel, then the automation and follow up and that kind of stuff. And from there, once I actually get some customers, I will be creating them basically the same thing, except it won't be cold outreach for them. It'll be paid ads to then, pay-per-click ads to then landing page, sales funnel, automation, providing a lot of value there, trying to close more top line revenue for them. That way they can see the difference that my system is making, and obviously pay me, fund my business so I can grow it. And then once I've proven that a few times, through cold outreach, which is the cheapest way of advertising, then try some paid ads, see how I can take it from there. But right now, I'm just working on my offer, working on getting that perfect because it's a lot of effort, but it's worth it in the end. Also, I'm going to be working with a freelancer on Upwork to help build me this sales funnel and landing page and all that stuff. It seems like the guy knows what he's doing pretty well, and he's not going to charge me an arm and a leg. And then basically Go High Level is like about $100 a month for the starter plan, and you can have up to 3 sub accounts. So I think that would be like me plus 2 other customers, and that'll pay for itself. And then if I get a 4th, I just upgrade to the next plan, which is like $300 a month, and you can have unlimited basically like customers, and you can white label it, you can get rid of their marketing, you can make it completely look like your company, and you can replicate that process very easily. So that's why I'm getting into it. And once I have that account up, I'll probably be doing some R&D on it. I'll show you guys what's good about it, what I like, what I don't, and all that stuff. There will also be an affiliate link, basically, where you can sign up with my account, or basically the link that I have, and instead of just a 14-day/2-week trial, you'll actually get a full 30-day trial. And hey, then you can get to try it out for 30 days. And of course, yes, it's an affiliate. I would be making some off that, but at the same time, you know, it works out good for everybody. They get a new client, I get the affiliate commission, you guys get a longer trial period. Everybody's happy. That's, you know, it seems like it's actually one of those companies that like they're trying to make everybody happy. Pretty crazy, you know. So I'm gonna check this out. I hear it's a bit of a learning curve, but like, you know, we could figure it out. We could figure it out, especially if I'm paying a freelancer. So, you know, the sky's the limit, honestly. I think this app is, or the platform is pretty crazy. You know, you guys should check it out. And I'll have a link for it in the future. Let's see how we can do this, you know. All right, till next time.